according to the numbers that I'm looking at from your Instagram, we'll get deeper into that later, you're worth about $3.8 million, and you, sir, are retired.
Yeah, I retired is kind of a weird word when you use when you're not even 40 yet, but I don't have a day job. I don't have a 9 to 5, and I kind of direct my time as I see fit during the day. But that's about what I have in the bank right now. And so when I had my first job at 12, I made $1,200 at the age of 14. My dad knew this rule, and so what he did is he took $1,200 of his own money and put it into a Roth IRA in my account. And so he basically matched my earnings, and so letter of the law, I contributed every single penny that I made to my Roth IRA that year, even though that was like a gift to me from him. And then he let me spend the $1,200 I made. But then he basically told me what he was doing. He said, "This is a Roth IRA. We're opening it with Fidelity. You buy mutual funds with this money, and then it grows over time." And as a 14-year-old, just kind of like soaking up everything in the world. But now as an adult, that is second nature to me. I was like, of course you open up, investment accounts. Of course you're buying what I call now index funds inside of these investment accounts. But then when I talk to other people my age, I'm almost 40, or younger people in their 20s, or people older than me even, and they don't know this stuff. I was like, what, you haven't been contributing to a Roth IRA since you were 14? Obviously that was a little bit of an extreme example, but I thought, once you got a job, everyone would be doing this, and that's not what happens. And so because most people don't have the kind of childhood that I had where money was being discussed and good examples were being set. Most people do what's just normal in the US, which is
consume.
Yeah, consume. They see car ads, they see credit cards, you can buy stuff, you can go to stores, you can get subscriptions, you can get Amazon. It's just consume. And then, you have money, you spend money, and then this whole idea of living below your means and investing early and often just isn't really taught or talked about mostly. And so that's where Personal Finance Club comes in, where I can basically take everything I know about this that I've learned through my lifetime of experience and everything I've learned from all the books and podcasts and everything else I've been consuming, and basically share it back in like what's kind of easy, more bite-sized, consumable, digestible pieces on Instagram. Yeah.